Which city faces major flooding risk? Next. Italy's 2030 emission cut target.
33 to 40% from 2005.
Norway is leading the way for global countries in addressing climate change. Norway aims to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by at least 55% by 2030 compared to 1990 levels. Norway has proposed a 70 to 75% emission reduction by 2035. Norway has set a legal binding target to the Norway Climate Act to become a low emission society by 2050, implying an emission reduction. Norway is committed to the agreement and is working to keep the 1.5 degrees Celsius temperature rise limit. Norway is a frontrunner in imposing carbon tax. Almost 98% of Norway's electricity production comes from renewable energy, mainly hydropower. Norway is the world's leader in electric vehicle adoption, aiming for 100% of new cars to be zero emission vehicles by 2025. It gives high priority to forest conservation and protection of carbon sinks. Norway is deeply concerned about the rapid melting of ice in the Arctic region. It believes that the rising temperature threatens the Arctic ecosystem and biodiversity. Norway is heavily investing in carbon capture and storage technology, which helps capture emissions from industries and store them underground.
I am representing Myanmar. Myanmar is another among the world's most climate vulnerable nations facing severe risks from cyclone flows and extremes. Myanmar is highly exposed to climate disasters with millions in low-lying coastal regions at risk. The Myanmar Climate Change Master Plan was adopted to integrate the climate concerns into national policies. It supports renewable energy expansion like mini grid for 2.7 million of rural people. The upgrade NDC sets for unconditional emissions, reducing target for 244.52 MTCO2e by 2030.
It is based on climate change. Climate change is a big problem affecting our planet. It causes the earth to warm up, which leads to many harmful changes. One of the most obvious effects is the melting of ice cap in places like Arctic. This melting is causing sea level to rise, which can slash causes.
Now I am representing North Korea. Our topic is based on climate change. Climate change is a pressing issue affecting the entire globe. It refers to long-term shifts in temperature, precipitation, and other atmospheric patterns. Human activities such as burning fossil fuels. Delegates. Now I am representing France. Our topic is based on climate change. Climate change is one of the most pressing global challenges of our time. It is a phenomenon driven primarily by human activities such as burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial process that release greenhouse gases into atmosphere. In this article, we will cover
on climate change and global warming in this house. Malaysia recognizes climate change as a serious global issue and supports international cooperation under the United Nations and UNFCCC. Malaysia believes developed countries should take more responsibility and supports the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities. Malaysia has committed under the Paris Agreement to reduce carbon emission intensity by 45% by 2030 compared to 2005 levels. The country is promoting.
Today I am here to talk about Denmark climate. The Kingdom of Denmark firmly believes that the change in Denmark climate is not just an environmental issue. It is an economic, social, and global security challenges. The Denmark has proven that the sustainable development is possible. Today, a large share of our electricity comes from renewable sources, especially wind energy. We have committed to reducing greenhouse gases emissions.
I am here to speak about Sri Lanka. The Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka believes that the climate change, it is not only an environmental case, it is a serious threat to economic stability, especially for small and developing nations. Sri Lanka has faced economic challenges in recent years. Climate-related disasters such as floods, tsunamis, and etc. have further weakened our nation.
To protect our planet, climate change is no longer a warning for the future. It is a crisis unfolding before our eyes, affecting ecosystem, economy, and human life across the world. The delegate
4 billion people, rich and cultural diversity and responsibility toward our planet. Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It is a fresh reality from rising temperatures to devastating floods and droughts. The world is witnessing the severe consequences of environmental imbalance. Countries like India, despite contributing less historically to globally emissions, are facing some for worst impacts. India firmly believes in the principle of common but differentiated responsibility. Developing nations who have contributed the most
their home. In regions affected by droughts, extreme heat and natural disasters, livelihoods are being destroyed as a result. Many people are forcing to migrate in search of survival.
Good morning, honorable chair and everyone. In Indonesia, we are a region in Malaysia that has been surrounded by water on all sides. We all know that due to global warming and activity, this may surface of our nation. Not only us, but it also globally.
To address climate change. Norway is leading the way for global countries in addressing climate change. Norway aims to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by at least 55% by 2000.
I am representing Myanmar. Myanmar is ranked among the world's most climate vulnerable nation facing severe risks from cyclone, floods and extremes. Myanmar is highly exposed to climate disasters with millions in low-lying coastal regions at risk. The Myanmar Climate Change Master Plan was adopted to integrate the climate causes into national policies. It supports renewable energy expansion like mini grid for 2.7.
एक मारो एकच हां
the current issues and who will show their talent, they will get the excellent awards. Along with this, spell bee and also quiz competition is also there.
Powerful hurricane, floods and droughts. Climate change